We are living in a crazy timeline for Halo. Halo 3 ODST is out on PC as of today, and I bet you forgot how just atmospherically brilliant this title was, combining horror and noir vibes all together to create what is probably the best example of a truly good extended universe title within Halo could be. It flirted with greatness, man, and this campaign's sick. If you haven't played it yet, I'm going to encourage you gotta check it out, either in co-op or by yourself. Now, Halo 3 ODST on PC does not just come with the campaign. You've got updated Firefight. We covered it in the last video during the flight, but you now have matchmakeable Halo 3 ODST Firefight, which is easily considered probably the best firefight in the series. And now with the changes that 343 have made, you can do all sorts of wonky, crazy things in Firefight Customs, including going past the 15 round limit. Get a squad together in Customs and see how far you can go. Additionally, we have the new season for MCC Season 3 that has Halo 3 unlockables alongside Halo 2 Anniversary armor customization, plus the big one, the Halo 3 hit detection changes are going live. And boy, it does change a whole lot. It really does feel a whole lot better, and if you've been playing in the flights, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So here's my opinions. I've gotten the chance to play some of the campaign. I was traveling for work, so I haven't dug as deep as I wanted to into this. Like I told you, we played some of the matchmakeable Firefight in the flight, felt great. It's a really good way to spend some time, especially if you have a few friends who play this title, but you've got to play this campaign. Roll the clocks all the way back to 2009. Dragoon's in college, and me and my roommate end up playing through ODST co-op on Legendary on a 19-inch TV, man. It was, we were slumming back in the days in college, but it was so good. It was so much fun, and it was so different. ODST's campaign is absolutely brilliant. Here's what IGN had to say all the way back in 2009, and I quote from their review. The emotional response ODST elicits is in large part thanks to the powerful score. Few games have soundtracks that add to the excitement as well as the Halo series. There's a tradition of excellence in the franchise, and ODST carries the torch with style. You should expect such quality by now, and you have to prepare to have your expectations exceeded. ODST, the campaign, will exceed your expectations. It is such a different style of game, and you can absolutely see just little fingerprints of greatness. To be honest, I wish the Halo franchise could explore more extended universe style games just like this because, dude, it's so good. And if you've not played through it before, you're an ODST squad. You are not Master Chief. You are going through New Mombasa, and you don't have the same sense that you did in Halo 3. Is the sandbox still great? Is the weapon variety still there? Absolutely. But you're now seeing it from the human perspective and feeling it from that angle. And they nail it. It's enjoyable, it's compelling. You've got a mix of Battlestar Galactica and Firefly voice actors in there to keep you entertained. I mean, the only thing that really hasn't aged too gracefully from what I've seen in the cutscenes so far is the facial animation stuff, and that's just because this is a 360 game. But when the helmets are on, this game is beautiful, and they clearly pushed the Halo 3 engine to its limits back in the day. Now that it's on PC, it looks and plays extremely well. If you have not gone through this campaign, I'm telling you, before Infinite, you need to play this thing. It is a standout. It definitely shows you, like, I think, Reach, ODST, Halo 3, peak single-player status for Bungie back in the day. And I really hope that Infinite or something in the future can evoke some of the vibes and the atmospheric storytelling that ODST was able to. I mean, some of these scenes look straight out of a horror game, and the lighting, it's just not what you would expect from a Halo experience. Yet somehow they made it work. It's kind of like Kingdom Hearts. How can you combine Final Fantasy and Disney? Well, they did it somehow. ODST managed to bring those noir, chill vibes into what normally is just a Spartan smackathon. So how does it hold up on PC just as well as the Halo 3 port? It's smooth. It doesn't have the jitters that H2A or Reach does. And frankly, it just serves as a great PC opportunity for you guys to explore. Now, if you are not somebody who's that interested, now is a fantastic time to come back to MCC. We're going to have crossplay by the end of the year. You've got plenty of options now. All that's left is Halo 4, which we're likely going to be flighting, I think, in a couple of months because they're aiming to have that on the collection by the end of the year, I believe. So pretty big year, man. If you haven't been going along on this adventure, now's a great time to hop on board. ODST's campaign does have some pacing issues in a few areas, but it's very much overlookable just with how unique and fresh an experience it can be. check it out, man. And if you want Game Pass, just it's low barrier of entry, man. So there's no excuse. It's really good. I hope you guys enjoy it. I know I am going to be playing some Firefight with some buddies and getting through this campaign once again. When this first came to the MCC back in the day, it was like impressive. Now that it's on PC, it's proper. Thanks so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel. Follow me over on Twitter at BBK Dragoon. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you again very soon.